Hello and welcome to the weekly update. So, before we have to look at the upcoming week, let's have a look back at what happened to us last week because it was major with the start of the new year, and also at the same time it was synchronized on a new cycle of the moon. So, really, a strong restart of energy was occurring, and how it manifested in the physical plane relates to waters, the sacred waters, a very important subject in ancient traditions. So, what happened is that at this time of the year occurs what are called the king tides, that are the strongest, biggest tides of the year. And it happened that way at this time of the year for three reasons. So, first, with the new moon, there is an alignment of the earth, the moon, and the sun. And this is a time, the new moon, in which the gravity of the sun and the moon add to each other, creating bigger tides, which are called spring tides at the new moon. But here it's even bigger than the spring tides, because also it happens to be the perihelion phase in the trajectory of the earth and the sun, a time of the year in which the earth is closest to the sun. And also the moon is closest to the earth. So really there is a unity and an additional forces between the sun, the moon, and the earth. And it results in these gigantic tides that are followed the same day by also the lowest possible tides that can occur. And in San Francisco, there was also series of storm and flooding, a lot of water. So really, it was all about water last week. In the sacred tradition, water has to do with our emotions. And the Toltec talk about droughts as anything we feel is lacking in our life. It comes from the mind. If we feel that something is lacking, we develop a drought. If we are in excess emotion, or any excess we have, we are in flooding mode. And the ancient tradition said that our inner droughts and flooding, as well as hail or destructive patterns, have a repercussion on the real world and create imbalances in the weather. So this week we are entering the most luminous phase of the moon, in which our emotions are increased. So think about it and think about observing your emotions. Don't repress them, but think about how your emotions are created by the mind, and sometimes bad mental habits to create a mentality of poverty and lack and droughts, or living in a state of excess. Even if it is excess work, this is an excess. Everywhere there is lack, there is an excess. So we need to bring everything in the middle. I wish you an amazing week.